Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. I know guys, I've been gone. Yes, I've had so much stuff going on. It's unbelievable. It has been unbelievable. I've had a couple family members in and out of the hospital. One had to have surgery. And it's just been one thing after another after another. I have been struggling to keep my yard mowed. That's like taking everything out of me. Just to mow my lawn and to take care of the inside of my house. And so I get to where I really just hate seeing summer come because it's so much extra work for me. And I'm still messing around with a little push lawnmower. So I really need to go. I found a place that I need to go and check out the lawnmowers I've got there, and I'm just gonna go buy one. I'm just gonna go do it. Riding lawnmowers is what I'm talking about. So anyway, I've just been tired and worn out, and then I've had I've had a doctor appointment, and I had some lab work done, and I had good news and bad news with that. So the good news is I am type 2 diabetic. You guys know that. That's not the good news. The good news is that 6 months ago, my A1C was 9.6, and then 3 months ago, I got it down to 8.4, and now 3 months ago, 3 months later, that's what I'm trying to say. 3 months later, I got it down to 7.7. So it is reversing. It's just been taking a while. So, and what that means is my body's healing itself, and my insulin levels were down as well. So I was really excited about that too. So I go to my other doctor yesterday, which was Thursday, and get there. I suffer from white coat syndrome for some reason. I get in there and my blood pressure was sky high. It was like 183 over something. I don't know. It was really high. And we got to do something about your blood pressure. And I'm like, I know, it's going to go down. So before I even left, they checked it again. And it had gone down to like 154 over 74. So it was going down. I don't know why I freak out when I have to go there. Probably because I know they're going to make a big issue if it's high. And of course, she doubled my third medication. So now I'm supposed to be on 3 medications for my blood pressure. It's like a never-ending battle. But so I have really concentrated a lot on my diabetes and not so much on my high blood pressure. So I am going to be adding some things to do for my high blood pressure. So I'm going to be working hard to take care of that as well. So anyway, you guys didn't come here to hear all about my health issues, but anyway, the point of the matter is I've just been having one thing after another, and I've been busy, and I just haven't had time. So I have tons of stuff to do, though. I did have a little haul come in from Bath & Body Works, and that's what we're doing today. And then I went and I had 2 rewards, member rewards, that I wanted to cash in on. And I'm filming with natural light, guys, so the light may be coming in and out, so bear with me on that. Anyway, so I had 2 rewards, so I went ahead and got what I was wanting. But I wanted to go in-store and smell some of the new summer stuff, because Summer 1 has come out now. So I did that. And so we're going to go over these things. And yeah, I'm glad. I hope everybody's good. I've missed you all so much. I've missed filming. I really have. But it was kind of nice to take a little bit of a breather. After I filmed this one, I also have I got a Southbound order. I ordered first time I ordered from them, Southbound Candle Co. And I had gotten their wax one other time. I tried, but it was through, I didn't purchase it. It was through a round robin. So anyway, and on top of all the other stuff that I just went through, I've been dealing with, Violet started having reactions to her new dog food again. I have had issues with trying to find a good dog food for her because their other dog food they quit making. So I decided, and I've been studying and learning how to make a dog food for her. So I've been making homemade dog food for Violet. And it's not really that difficult. Once you learn what you're doing, and making sure that she's getting all the nutrients, of course, I've been very, very careful with that. So I've got it down now to where, I put everything in my crock pot. I just let it cook on slow, and then when it's done, I even went and got little dishes. I measure it out, put it in her dishes for her. So then I just grab them out of the refrigerator and feed them to her. It's getting a little bit easier, but it takes a little while to learn what you're doing, because I didn't want to kill her, because she's my baby. And so I wanted to make sure she was getting all the nutrients that she needs, and that she's being healthy and getting healthy and all that kind of stuff too. So, and she seems to be doing really well with it. She loves it, absolutely loves the food. So, and of course it's all homemade and it is whole foods. So, it's got to be healthier than what the kibble was. So she's still on a little bit of kibble, but not a whole lot. And that's going to be going away within time. So I just slowly and gradually have been tapering it off from her. So anyway, let's jump in, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this super, super long, but gosh, I just feel like I need to update you guys on some stuff. And I want to update you guys on some stuff, let you guys know what's going on. All right. It's still cold here in Indiana. We've had a few days that are 70-degree weather, but for the most part, it's not been that warm. Today, I think the high was I think it's 64 degrees out right now, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's going to start getting cooler here. And last night, it was 43 degrees. It dropped to 43 degrees, and so this morning it was really, really cold. And then the wind's been blowing. We've had some windy days, so it's just been cold here. And I've been trying to get my trees. My trees look horrible that I planted. I planted 22 trees last year because I'm trying to do a living fence, like a hedge between me and my neighbors, because they're noisy, and I'm trying to get a sound barrier, and they have issues with staying off my property, evidently. So I want a barrier. And so I thought, okay, I'll plant these trees. I think that would be good. And anyway, so I planted 22 trees last year, and they look horrid. They came back. This winter, after this winter, they just looked bad. That's what I was going to say. Bad. So I've been trying to water them and baby them, and it's been cold. I'm out there freezing while I'm watering these trees, but it's not been freezing temperatures. So as long as the ground doesn't freeze, I can keep watering them. But it's been cold. And then trying to get my lawn taken care of. It's just been one thing after another. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and we're going to jump in. All right, so the first little haul that I got, it was $5.95 sale about a week or so ago. I can't remember exactly when. So I kind of filled in some things that I went through my whole collection and kind of filled in some things that I really wanted to make sure I had backups to and extras. So a lot of this is extras. And then I got one new scent to me that I did go in store and smell that too before I purchased it. So let's jump in. So anyway, Imperfect Beauty has come back from the Everyday Luxuries line, and I love this scent. I already had 2 sets of this, and I thought, I'm grabbing another one because I really love this. And the first one I've noticed, I haven't even really worn it very many times, but I don't know. I'm using the crap out of it. I've got down to here already. I even looked at it before I knew this was coming back and thought, oh man, I wish I'd got 3 bottles instead of 2, because I think I'm going to really go through this one. And then I heard this one was coming back. So I grabbed another Imperfect Beauty. I love Imperfect Beauty. Sweet Rhubarb, White Florals, and Radiant Cashmere. I don't know. There's just something about this scent. And I'm not a white floral kind of gal. But I think it is that sweet rhubarb in there that I really love. Yeah, I really enjoy this one. So, Yeah, so I have now 3 complete sets of this one. And I think I'm going to get, I don't think they have the body lotion. I wish they did, but I think I might get another body cream too. I don't have issues with body cream going bad quickly, but, you know, most of my stuff is stored, like, in cool, dark areas in my house. And I'm using stuff, actually I'm using stuff that I've got from 2021, body creams, and they're fine. They're actually pretty fine. So anyway, let's jump back in. I already have a couple of these, so I went ahead and grabbed another. I wanted another backup because I really have loved this scent. And I almost did not get this scent, but I finally decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it. And I've got backups to it now, and this is now another backup, and that is Infinite Radiance, which this is a dupe for Valaya. I think it's Valaya. I always say it wrong, but... So if I said it wrong, let me know down in the comments, guys. Sweet Mandarin, Opulent Muguet. That sounded funny to me. You know what I'm talking about. Sensual Amberwood. And I love this one. It is so... To me, it's so, like, perfumey, and... I really, really like it. And I wasn't going to get it because of the amberwood, because I'm kind of getting tired of everything smelling woodsy, and the woodsy note always really stays strong on my body chemistry for some reason. But this one is really good. Yeah, it's really, really good. So yeah, it's got the mandarin, sweet mandarin, opulent that word. Muguet, and Central Amberwood. But anyway, so Infinite Radiance, I absolutely love, so I grabbed another one of those. Same with, this is Salted Shorelines, and I'm not sure what the dupe is of this. I probably got it on my bottle, but I don't know what it is right off the back, right out the top of my head. You guys, let me know down below. Dewy Bergamot, Warm Sage, and Salted Driftwood. I really like this one. I've really been getting into salty scents, guys, to be honest. And I've never really... I've had some that I like, where you can kind of smell the saltiness in a scent, and I really have liked it. But for the most part, if it's too salty, I didn't like it, but it's really changing on me, guys. It's really been changing. This, to me, does not smell super salty. Now, I have one that's coming up that I feel like it smells a lot saltier. Oh, I love this one. This one, to me, is just so different. It is. It's, I have been into bergamot lately, but I'm really getting into the saltiness. And I don't smell like a lot of driftwood at this, and... anyway, Salted Shoreline. So I wanted to grab another one of those, which I did. Okay, this one, I grabbed quite a few of this one. I grabbed one set, and I really, really liked this one. And it really shocked me that I liked it, and that is Hello Happiness. So I grabbed 2 body creams, and then a body, yeah, this stuff. Yeah, this stuff. And this is Sparkling Citrus, Bright Apple Blossom, and Golden Mimosa. To me, I get... this is supposed to be the dupe for Clinique's Happy, I believe. And I smelled Happy before, but it's been a long time ago. And I really didn't care for it, like, back in the day. But now, I don't know. I don't know if it's very similar to this or not. But I really like this. It's just a really nice, happy scent. But I get a hint of, like a solar note. Like that, you know, suntan lotion type. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And I'm not one that really likes a lot of that solar note or suntan lotion type note. But this one I've loved, and I've worn it a few times. I've actually worn it a couple times, and I really loved it. So I wanted to get some more of it before it went bye-bye. So I grabbed Hello Happiness. All right, guys, the last one. And I got 2 sets of this, but I'm only going to show one because the other set I've got put away out there. But I went ahead and grabbed 2 of them. I did go in store and smell them, and I did like it. I liked it quite a bit. So, and this one, I feel like I get tons of saltiness in it, in this one. And that is the new Coastal Dreaming that has just come out. And the bottle is so cool down here. It's like a wave. Isn't that weird? It's different. Very, very different. This has got crushed sea salt, wave-washed vanilla, and warm driftwood. And I get a lot of salt in this, guys. Now, I'm going to tell you. It's got the vanilla. It's got the sea salt. It doesn't have like a caramely note. But I really think this is really similar to Scentsi's Vanilla Waves. I think this one almost is more salty, but every time I smell this, Vanilla Waves pops in my head. So I wasn't a Vanilla Waves fan. If you've seen any of my other videos, when I did warm it, and I had bought like a few bars, and I'm like still struggling to go through those bars, but I come across Vanilla Waves the other day in my collection. I thought, I'm gonna warm it. I'm gonna warm it. I threw it in my bedroom, 2 cubes in my warmers, and it really kind of grew on me. I really kind of like it now, because I thought, well, if I like this, maybe I'll like that. And then when I did warm that, and then I went back to smell, I thought, these are very similar. They're not exact, but they're very similar. So if you like Vanilla Waves, and I think they had that in body care for a while, since he did, and took it away. But if you like Vanilla Waves, you might want to try Coastal Dreaming, because I do get a similarness to it. Now, I don't really get, I think Vanilla Waves has a caramely note in it, but I'm not sure. But I know it has sea salt, and it's got vanilla, and this has got sea salt and vanilla in it too. So I really like this. So I grabbed 2 sets of this. I did not get body wash at this point in time. I'm not sure if I want the body wash. I may get it eventually, but anyway. All right, guys. So today I went in store, because summer one was released on Monday, I believe. And I wanted to go out there and smell some of the new scents. Now, some of them were old scents that had come back, which Cotton Candy Clouds, which I had smelled that before. I've got plenty of that, so I didn't get any of that. And then they had Meet Me in Miami, which I had never smelled before. And what else did they have? Meet Me in Miami. And then, was there only 4 new ones? Then there are 4 that came back. And then the 2 new ones, Neapolitan ice cream and, what was that other one? Neapolitan ice cream and pina colada swirl. It seems like there was another one. Maybe I'm just, maybe not. Maybe it was just those 4 that came out. So I had 2 rewards that I wanted to use, and I wanted to smell those in store and see what they smelled like. Like I said, Cotton Candy Clouds I knew, but the other 3 I didn't know. I've never tried Meet Me in Miami, so I went ahead and tried that one, and I liked that one. I really did like that one. So yeah, I think I'm going to be placing, I didn't get it, but I think I'm going to be placing an online order today, because today you get the free candle if you place a $50 order. I actually went in, got the order already, so I do that, and then I go back through. I wait an hour or 2 before I go back through and put it through, just to make sure I'm thinking, okay, did I put everything in there that I want to get, and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, the one I grabbed for free was Neapolitan ice cream. This one is not the strongest. I'm going to tell you straight up. This was not the strongest, but I like this one. And I think Meet Me in Miami and Pina Colada Swirl were the 2 strongest ones that I smelled. I did not like Pina Colada Swirl. When I first sprayed it on me, I thought, oh, maybe I might like it. But the pineapple really stood out to me strong. And then, there was a hint of coconut in there, not a lot. And there was a little creaminess there. And I kind of liked it at first. But then it just kept wearing on me and wearing on me. And then all of a sudden, on my body chemistry, it turned like butter. I mean, I just smelled like a butter pound cake, like a buttery cakey note. Um, but very strong butter. And I don't like that butter note. And I mean, I was going through the store and I was trying other scents and it just kept wafting up to my nose as butter. And I'm like, no, I didn't like this. I did not like it at all. So I decided, no, I'm not going to get that. And I'm not real fond of coconut scents, and I'm not real fond of pineapple scents. So anyway, I did not get that one. I've heard a lot of people loving it. I didn't love it. And then when I came home, I kept thinking, man, I really love coconut cream pie. And I have that in my collection. So I got that out and I sprayed it, and it was just so much better because I thought, well, what's different? So there was like a lot of the same notes, but not pineapple. Pineapple was not in coconut cream pie. And I don't know if that's one that made it more buttery or what. But there's pie crust and coconut cream pie. And I just like that one better. I really love that one. It's toasted coconut. I can't remember everything that's in it. Toasted coconut, pie crust, I can't remember. But anyway, I love that one better. And then there's another coconut one that I like. Oh, one of the coconut tropicals that comes back every year. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Maui coconut or something like that? Anyway, I like that one. I do like that one. But this one I didn't like. And I think it's the addition of the pineapple. I really do. I'm very, very picky on pineapple. Anyway. So I did like the Meet Me in Miami. And like I said, I'm going to order that. And Neapolitan ice cream. I really like this one. And it's not super strong. Now, this has got strawberry sauce, vanilla buttercream, and milk chocolate. Now, at first, I really kind of get the chocolate at first. Let me respray some of this on me. I've had all kinds of stuff on me all day. Like a chocolatey buttercream frosting. But then that strawberry comes through. I really like this. And I'm going to probably have to get the shower gel in this too. Yeah, because I really, really do like this. And it's, like I said, it's not super strong, but I think if I get the shower gel and then put this on, I really just double up on layering it. And for me, I have found that like strawberry and vanilla really get stronger with time. So yeah, I really like it. And then after a while, once it's completely dried down, I get a beautiful strawberry note in there. And I've heard a lot of people say they couldn't get the strawberry. But yeah, I get all notes in this. And the lady at Bath and Body Works said, that's my favorite out of the ones that came out. And she said she gets all the notes. I said, I do too. She said a lot of the people she works with do not smell all of the notes. And I said, I've been hearing that too. So anyway, I think the packaging is really, really cute. But yeah, Neapolitan ice cream. It's it's going to be a good one for me. I normally like the ones that are ice cream float. I love that one. I like the really funky, quirky type ones. I love Off the Vine. That's a quirky type one. Yeah, I really like it. So, yeah, I think it's going to probably age well. So, anyway, that's my haul, guys. So, let me know. Have you tried any of the new summer? The Neapolitan or the pina colada? I want to say pina colada cha-cha, but that's Scentsy. And I didn't even like that. I don't really like any. There's some pineapple scents I like, but they've really got to be mixed well. But yeah, that one I didn't like either. Pina colada swirl. And I love cotton candy clouds, but like I said, I've got shower gel. I've got body sprays. Now the body spray I've got is actually whipped berry vanilla, something whipped vanilla berry, something like that. It was cotton candy clouds. It's got the same exact scent notes. It smells exactly the same. It was a repackage. And then I have one bottle of cotton candy clouds body lotion because I was getting low on the body stuff from the other one. So I don't think I'm going to be. I think I have 2 bottles of that spray left. So I don't think I'm going to get any. If I get anything, it might be another body lotion. I have shower gel and all that stuff, but I'm pretty well set for that. So anyway, and did you guys try? Yeah, Coastal Dreaming. If you did, let me know what you thought about it. I'm really liking it. So anyway, and another thing, after wearing this a little bit, I kind of get, now this may sound kind of funny to some people, I kind of get almost a beach nights note out of it. I think it's like that strawberry that's coming out in it. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of beach nights. It's not, I'm not saying it's a dupe. I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but I think it's along the same lines. But there's something in here that does remind me a little bit of beach nights. And a lot of people thought this one was going to be like beach nights. And actually, I think I had both of these on at the same time. So let's see. Maybe it's a combo of the two. It could be like the combo of the two. Let's double down here. Very because there's a little bit of chocolate, like in beach nights from the s'mores. I know s'mores has more. I mean s'mores. I know beach nights has more of a marshmallowy note. This has got vanilla buttercream, and this one's got wave washed vanilla, whatever that is, and sea salt. Yeah, I'm kind of getting, I really am kind of getting, with the combo of the two, kind of like a beach night. Let me go grab my beach nights. Hang on. Well, if I can pause you. Okay, I'm back. I got my beach nights. And this is, yeah, toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood. It does have driftwood, and creamy vanilla. And this one's got warm driftwood, check. Wave washed vanilla, creamy vanilla, and crushed sea salt. This is sea salt breeze. And I know that this doesn't have like a strawberry note, but I've always picked up kind of a strawberry note from this. Vanilla buttercream, which is creamy vanilla, and then the milk chocolate, which toasted marshmallow, or the s'mores accord kind of has a little bit of a chocolatey scent. So let me spray this now. I don't have much left. I'm like half. And I don't have any lotion left of this. It still smells. It still smells alcohol-y. There is a little bit of difference. There is more strawberry scent here. It's different, but it's similar to me. There it is. It's, it's close. It's not exact, but it is, I think it's similar. I think it's very similar. We use all this up, just spraying all this. I think, to me, you can call me crazy, guys, but yeah. So if you get both of these, try them together and see if you think that it smells similar to beach nights. Because I am getting similarities to it. Not exact, but it's kind of there. It's there. It's kind of there. So they're all good. They're all really good. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll be mixing them because it does remind me. And before I even came home, and this is the first time I kind of did them side by side. But as I was wearing these, because I sprayed this in store and I sprayed this in store, and I kept smelling. Man, that kind of reminds me of beach nights with the two of them together. Which makes sense a lot, really. Yeah, this one I feel like it's more vanilla based. And this is a little bit more like strawberry based. I know there's no strawberry in this, but I've always picked up in the background kind of a fruity strawberryness to it. Yeah, I think it's close. Anyway, call me crazy. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your comments and your thoughts too. So I'm going to get off of here. You guys have a wonderful day. And I hope, like I said, hope everybody's doing well. And may God bless each and every one of you, right? Take care. Bye-bye.